to another video. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and joining me and keeping me company today because I need it. It's been a rough week. Today's video is going to be a little different to most of my other studio vlogs that I've uploaded on this channel so far. And I'm titling this one What I Do When I Get Zero Orders, because today is Friday and I've not had a single order since Sunday. So fingers crossed. I'm just hoping, like each new day, I'm hoping that this is the day that the order comes through. But I sound like a broken record at this point. If you have missed the last couple of vlogs, my square vases are out of stock. Can't get my hands on them for the next 2 months or so. So I started the process of making my own vases, which you can see some of them here. We have gorgeous swirl one. I've got a couple up here that are, the seal on them is just drying. We've got the zebra one. This one is just so cute. This is the wildflower meadow vase. Love that one so much. But I had to deactivate near enough half of my shop. I think it was like 36 listings, which was painful. And it also means, although I'm getting like my favourite designs back in the shop, there is a slight price increase on them because they are handmade. It takes me longer to do them. There's more surface area on the circle ones than there is the square ones, so it takes me longer to paint them. So I've had to take all of that into consideration when deciding on the price, and they really are the cheapest that they can possibly be, and they range from like 20, I think 26 is the cheapest one, and so far I think we're up to 36, and that's for this cowgirl boots one. I made an Instagram post this morning basically saying like, Etsy is definitely punishing me because my listings were on like hundreds of views, which is incredible and I feel so lucky. But obviously with a new listing, we've gone down to 0, and I've got to just hope and pray that Etsy push my listing out. I've done everything I can with like the best pictures I can do, the description, the title, the tags, everything like that. There's nothing more I can do. It's all about depending on what people search, and yeah, so no sales this week. It's also the end of a month, which is never great anyway for sales because obviously a lot of people are waiting for payday, and May itself is not a good month either for me as a business. Well, just comparing it to last year, it's not always a great month around this time of year. So I do feel obviously really grateful and appreciative that this doesn't happen often for me as a business, but I know it does for so many other businesses, and for me this week this is what I'm working with. So you definitely go through periods of days without sales, I mean weeks without sales. I'm hoping that isn't going to be the case for me, because the thought of that just makes me like, I don't know, really sad and stressed. But we need to stay positive, because even if you're not getting the sales, there's still so many other things you can do to help run and grow your small business. So today I'm going to do some of them things. My plan is, the office, the studio, needs a bit of organisation, a bit of cleaning. I want to reorganise the shelf just so that all of the square vases are on one shelf, because I think 3 can fit on, and I've only got 2 at the minute, and I'm running out of space because the new vases take up more space than the square vases did. So I need some more room on the shelves, and they also just need to dust as well. So I'm going to clean them. I'm going to clean the desk. I think I'm going to replace, I don't know if you can see, the tablecloth just with a fresh piece of tablecloth, because this has a lot of paint and clay on it. And I'm just going to like wipe everything down, start afresh, so that I can go into a new week with a clean studio. Then I'm also gonna So some of the listings that have been sat in my shop for a while, for example, this one up here I know has been sat in the shop a while. This is like a colourful Moroccan design vase. I love it so much, but it has been sat in the shop a while, so I'm going to take some new product photos for it, because sometimes the difference between a sale and no sale is just the picture that you've got on. If somebody is just scrolling, the picture is the first thing they see, like the product photo is usually the first thing that they'll see. And if it's kind of not good enough lighting, not like plain enough background unless you're styling it up. But Etsy recommend that you have like as least going on in the photo that you can, and then use like your second, third, fourth pictures to kind of add text to the image, show the use of them, show them like in a home if it's home decor, like, or if it's something that you use, show it being used. That's what Etsy recommend, and I know some of my pictures, there's just too much going on in them. As much as I love that, putting a business head on, it's not the best way to go about it. So yeah, I'm going to get my ones that have got too much going on in the product listing photos and retake the pictures, tweak the tags a little bit, maybe tweak the titles, and yeah, so that's one. No, that's the second thing I want to get done today. And then I need to do, I've got this vase in front of me here that's just about dry. This is one of the new snake vases. So cool, I love it. I think I'm going to do the pink and green design on this one, I'm pretty sure. And then we've also got drying here. 2 new vases. These are going to be the little seashell vases. I love them so much though. I've also added bottoms to my vases. So the first ones that I've done, you can see the glass bottom there, but I have actually figured out how to do like a smooth clear bottom to the vase. So yeah, they're just currently drying, my beautiful shell vases, and I can take pictures of them. And yeah, I've got a few more that are drying. Actually, I think they're just about dry, so we can do some new designs on them today. I really want to do, I've got in my notes on my phone some designs that I want to do. I really want to do like a new and improved bookshelf vase where like we have the shelf going all the way around, maybe like in 3 layers, and then loads of like books, plants, just like different bits that you have on a fun bookshelf. I really want to do one like that. And then I also want to do a bookshop one, so that's obviously going to be quite a detailed vase. And sometimes I get in my head, it's really silly as an artist to get in your head like this, because people are paying for your time and something unique. But I'm like, the more time I spend on something, I know it's going to be more expensive, and then I panic that it's not going to sell, like nobody's going to like it or appreciate it, or I don't know, I just get fully in my head. But I definitely want to do that. I also want to do a little strawberry vase, and that'll probably be it for today, I think, because I'm going to do the snake vase as well. I feel like I'm going at like 1,000,000 miles per hour because I don't know. Also, my drink of choice today doesn't look like much, but this is new. It's the Highland Spring strawberry water, and it's sugar free, and it's just, it's so nice. I need to slow down. Also, I'm not wearing makeup today, so please excuse if I'm looking a little bit rough. All I've got is my eyebrows on and a little bit of mascara, because my eyebrows were looking very blonde today because I use spray tan on my face, and it dyes my eyebrows and my eyelashes like a blondie gingery colour. So I put mascara on just so I feel a little bit more alive. And if you clicked on this video and you are also a small business that is struggling with sales at the minute, I just want to be here to be the voice to remind you that you are amazing, you are capable, your business is just having a moment to itself. It's going to pick back up and you're going to be honestly too busy with orders, forgetting about that time that you had a week or 2 weeks or whatever it is of no orders. So I need to remind myself that as well, because for the past week I've just been, I had to cry yesterday, I think it was, because it's just, I was like, no, this is it, I was sitting there and I was like, no, another day, no orders, nobody's gonna buy from me ever again. But that's just very irrational panic thinking, and it's not the case. There can be so many reasons why your shop's not getting sales at the minute, and a lot of the time you can't actually help it. So yes, don't panic, we're all good. Just fill your time with other things so that you still feel like you're being productive and putting into your business. And yeah, obviously another thing that you could do is social media, but me and social media at the minute, we've got a love-hate relationship, because Instagram is just not pushing my photos to anybody. TikTok, I had a real good run with TikTok, and then all of a sudden it's just gone like silent. And YouTube is the one right now where I'm feeling really creative and happy to be posting, and I feel like, yeah, I'm just enjoying this so much. So after that, how long? 13, there's no way I've talked for 13 minutes. Everybody's gonna have clicked off. I also have a parcel to open. Oh my god. Where on earth? Oh, there they are, right in front of me. Also, Hobbycraft, by the looks of it, has started using paper tape, which is amazing, because I have to sit half the time and try and peel the sellotape off the boxes so that it's being recycled properly, which is a nightmare, because as a big company you should be able to have recyclable packaging. So this is so heavy. It's not very interesting what's in here. I love what they put in here as well, the shredded cardboard, because I can reuse that. It does get everywhere though. So I'm pretty sure, oh, never mind, it's in a plastic bag inside the box. Not cool. Not cool, handcraft. So, oh, I did get this new paintbrush. Wow, this is beautiful. Look at the size of this. I love these paintbrushes. These are the Daleroni. This is a flat wash brush. But this is actually for doing the base on the new vases, because it's such a large area to cover, and my biggest brush is probably like this one for size difference. So this will just make things a lot quicker. So that can go in its pot. Then I got black paint and a white paint, because I always need them. And then we have like 3 or 4 1 kilogram blocks of air dry clay, so that I can do some more excuse me, so that I can do some more vases. I'll reuse that bag for something that I sell on Vinted. Also got a stack of boxes behind me that need to go in the recycling. Let's get started with cleaning the shelf. I'm going to take everything off and pick out the vases that I really want to take pictures for, and then we can put everything back on the shelf. The shelves are empty and everything is currently on the floor. I'm being so careful not to knock anything over, because that would be just my luck to break one of my items. But I'm going to give them a wipe down. Where's the front of it? I'm going to give them a wipe down with this new Method limited edition multi-surface cleaner in cream custard. And it says that this is rude. It says that this is wild rhubarb's best friend, so I think you're supposed to get the rhubarb spray with it, but I don't have any of that one left. And I use them together and it makes rhubarb and custard, but we're just going to use the cream custard one today. These are the vases that I'm retaking at least one product photo for. The ones that I'm so sad that haven't found a home yet, or that have just been in my shop for honestly like the longest time, like a couple of these have been in my shop since like the first year I opened, and I'm like 3 years in now, so it's honestly so sad. So the ones that I think, I mean obviously I think they all deserve a home, but the ones that deserve a home the most, definitely the Moroccan leopard one. I love this one so much. I think it's just beautiful, so I think that one definitely deserves a home. This mermaid one, I was so happy when I done this design. It's metallic, so it like shines. If I hold it to the light, you can see that beautiful shine on it. So that one. This one is just one of my favourites, and I debate keeping it like every single day that it doesn't sell. This one, again, the little denim jeans one, because when you've got flowers in the top of that one, it's like the flowers are coming out of her, and it's like a sign to take care of yourself. This little striped spring summer picnic one, I'm so sad this hasn't sold yet because I just love it so much. This one, because I love the colourway on it, so I'm hoping that updating the product listing photos will make that one sell, as well as my gorgeous little strawberry one, because pink and green is just one of the best colour combos. We've got my lovely cowgirl surfboard one. The surfboard like rests up against the vase, and I love the gorgeous baby blue. And I just love all of my vases, and I just want them to find new homes so they're not just sat on a shelf. I'm just doing the editing and uploading on my phone because I just find that easier, because I'm taking the pictures on my phone. So this is currently what this listing photo looks like, and I love it, but there is a lot going on, and it's kind of, it's not hard to see the vase, but I feel like it would be easy to scroll past. So we're going to add the new photo in, which is this one here, which I've done on Photoshop just with a plain blue background. Okay, then we're going to reorder and bring that one all the way to the front. So that'll be the new listing photo for that one. I've got glue all over my phone, that's what that is there. So when you're scrolling now on my shop, instead of seeing something similar to that, you're going to see this, which makes the vase stand out. And it also means that usually you get the little, if I click on one of my other listings, it means, if you can see here up the top, you get this little Etsy pic added to your photos, which basically just means that the photo's a good photo as your first listing picture. It's clear, it's to the point, you can see what you're trying to sell, and yeah, so any of your items that have this little Etsy pic just means that it's a really good picture and it's showing off the item with like a clear plain background. Wow, that is a lovely angle. Yeah, I read through like a Etsy webinar style like article thing, and it said that if you've got too much going on in the photo, like, you might think it's a good thing to have a picture with like the jumper and then an arrow saying back design and then showing the back design, but that should be your second photo. Your first photo should literally just be the item standing out with like not loads of things around it. So like if you're selling a jewellery tray, for example, and you've got like loads of jewellery on it, or like loads of jewellery around it on like a desk that already has some things on, you just need to keep it precise and to the point. So that's what I'm going to do for all of these vases now. And yeah, like I said, then we can go and do the shelf. Okay, here's how we're looking. I'm going to start from the top. So the top is just all of my concrete plant pots, which looks so good when they're all together like that. And then behind is like miscellaneous. Then moving on to this shelf, we have some of my new favourite vases. These are all limited edition vases. And then behind, just like an overflow of some square vases. Then the next shelf is all square vases. All of these designs are already in my shop, just waiting for new homes. So yeah, that's what that shelf is. Then the next shelf is my new vases. So we've got some of them at the back, the two bigger ones, and then these ones at the front, and then just two random little square vases, but they won't be staying there. I need to find somewhere else for them. Then the next shelf, it gets a bit messy down here. We've got, I've just nearly fell over. We've got mirrors here, and then some of the snake vases, and then just like random stuff that I don't even know if they're listed in my shop anymore. I'm pretty sure this one is. But these two, this is an autumn one under there that never sold last autumn, and then some of my paintings that haven't sold either. Then the final shelf is mostly clay pieces in here, a few random vases, more clay pieces, and then some vases in the boxes behind there. But that is how we're looking. I feel like it looks so good. I'm so happy with it. As always, I'm having a very nutritious dinner time meal. It's actually 10 to 2 and I'm just getting around to having something to eat, which I do not recommend because I'm getting a headache and I'm losing concentration, and we've still got so much of the studio to clean. We've still got all the table to do, and then I need to actually get on with designing some vases. So yeah, I'm going to quickly have some of these. I've actually never tried them before. Weetabix Crispy Minis. I think I've tried the white chocolate ones, but I don't think they actually do them anymore. So yeah, I'm going to have these, and then we can head back upstairs and carry on cleaning. Next up on my list of things to do is this table, because it is honestly such a mess. Like, I don't even know how it gets so messy all of the time. Start by like taking everything off, and we also need to scrape this paint palette. I already done that one the other day, but we need to do this one, which should be very satisfying. So yeah, I'm just going to take everything off and then replace the tablecloth and just get some organisation going on. I do usually keep it organised, it just looks quite messy because there's a lot in one place. Here's how the desk is looking. So I've mostly left over here the same. We've just added one more storage basket in. I've left all the paints the same as well. And then this bit is the same. This is the only bit I've changed. I've put the stacked drawer box things that I had here in the cupboard because I don't really use them like a lot, so there's no need for them to be out on the desk, and they were kind of just in the way. So they're there now. Paint palette there. This here for when I need it, my little brush holder, and yeah, new tablecloth. It's looking very organised and ready for me to mess up now. Please just ignore what I look like. It's a few days later. My hair is still wet. I've just dyed it, so I've got like a big brown bit around my head. I've just put some tan on, and yeah, I'm just looking a bit of a hot mess. But I'm coming on to end the video because I finished everything that I wanted to do in this video. I finished the book vase, which is definitely an updated one from my square one, so I'm really happy with that. I also finished the snake vase. I finished this donut vase as well over the weekend. This is obviously for fake flowers only, but it looks so cute and it's got some little flowers in it. This is the food one that I was telling you about. I'm so happy with how it turned out, but it took absolutely ages to do. I also did the fruity one that I said I wanted to do. I think I said I wanted to do a strawberry one, but I ended up doing this kind of wild fruit one. And the snake one just before the camera dies. Finished, which I'm also very happy with. It looks so cool. I can't take myself seriously looking like this. Thank you so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it. It was a bit different to what I usually do in these studio vlogs, but I had fun. I'm feeling organised, I'm feeling motivated, and just a reminder that if your business is having a slow moment right now, it's okay. You are amazing, I'm proud of you, and it doesn't last. The camera died upstairs, but I was just about to say that I got some orders over the weekend, which is absolutely incredible, and I'm so grateful and happy about that. And yeah, I'm in a new week now, I'm in a new headspace, and yeah, I just wish us all a really happy rest of the week.